In Unit 5 of our book, Happy and Hard Hats, we learned a lot. One of the things we learned was about the music staff. Let's start by reviewing the music staff with our rap. It went like this. The music staff. The music staff. There are 5 lines on the music staff. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 5, 5 and a 5, 5, 5. The music staff. The music staff. There are 4 spaces on the music staff. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, and there's no more, and there's no more. Yeah. We learned that we write music notes on the staff. Is this half note on a line or in a space? Look at its note head. It looks like it's going through a tunnel. There's no line going through its head. That means it's a space note. Can you make your head into a space note? Look, my head's in a space. What about this note? Is this a line note or a space note? Well, look at the note head. Is there a line going through it? It looks like a marshmallow on a stick. Ready to be roasted. When there's a line going through its head, that means it's a line note. Can you make your head into a line note? There's a line through my head. Ah! We also know that we can add a clef to the beginning of the staff. If we want to play notes with our right hand, then we add a treble clef to the beginning of the staff. If we want to play notes with our left hand, then we have to add a bass clef to the beginning of the staff. And sometimes we decide we are very fancy and we put the treble staff on top of the bass staff and connect them with a brace and a double bar line. And then we call it the grand staff because we are so fancy. The first note that we learned on our grand staff was the note middle C. Can you point to the middle C key on the keyboard picture at the bottom of the screen? It's right here, middle C. Middle C. The note middle C is also very fancy. He's so fancy that he decided none of the lines in the whole grand staff were good enough for him. So he drew his own. Since he's in the middle of the grand staff, it could be hard to know which hand to play him with. So we have to draw him a little bit closer to the treble staff if we want to use our right hand, and a little closer to the bass staff if we want to use our left hand. Here's what a middle C played by our right hand would look like. I would draw his line a little bit closer to the treble staff than the bass staff. Since he's a line note, the line goes right through his head. And if he needs a stem, like this half note does, it points up. If we wanted to play middle C with our left hand, we would need to draw the line a little closer to the bass staff, make sure it's still a line note, and add the stem pointing down, since we use our left hand.